I cannot decolonize my body. Settler colonialism, artificial intelligence bias, digital colonialism, and data colonialism compartmentalizes the indigenous body, resulting in colonial paralysis, a kind of digital death. Red is north. Red is power. Red is love. Red is protection. Red is patience. Red is endurance. Red is the sitting buffalo that withstands the storm. Decolonization is a word that bears too much weight. It is not a map that we can follow with directions of turn left here and right at that stop sign, you've arrived. It is not a solution that leads one to healing, because healing isn't real, but recovery is. I want to believe in recovery because healing is only a gesture. Red is for the transformation. Red is for the missing Indigenous women. As the body regains strength, it recovers. It does not become whole again or return to its previous state of being. It does not heal. The Indigenous body must re-articulate their own body by interpreting their own subjectivity in relation to territory and origin in order to recover. This re-articulation is heavily reliant upon decolonization and Western Indigenous peoples' narratives. Since healing is only a gesture, recovery is made possible by understanding decolonization filtered through and reinterpreted with artificial intelligence and digitality. Red is for the blood. Red is for the mud. Red is for the clay. Red is for my tongue. I cannot decolonize my body. There is no way out of this body, this trauma, this memory. There is nowhere to go. Now more than ever, with such embedded social, political, and digital hierarchies, the Indigenous experience is at risk of historical erasure. The intermingling of each sphere produces a great need for disruption and awakening. Red is abundance. Red is curanderismo. Red is mestiza. Red is Tarascan. Red is meso. The Indigenous body must discover a sense of boundlessness. The Indigenous body must re-territorialize. The Indigenous body must become digital. Red is for the feet that walked to let me breathe. Red is for my ancestors. By arriving into a space that is not named as imperial or colonial as such, because it is its own structure outside of the body, a moving and or malleable structure, it destabilizes normative corporeal thought, that which identifies the body as corporeal flesh. I cannot decolonize my body. This is not a sim character or machinic extension of oneself. It disrupts subjectivity and mediates beingness outside the limits of general data collection. It is unknown digital territory, And because it is unknown, it characterizes the uncharacteristic, the non, an imminent adventure within the digital, one that looks back at colonialism and machine learning and enters the rupture.